Hi everybody, welcome to Wilbranch High Senior. My name is Helena. I am the keeper, and these are my players. Hello players!
Hello!
We're on session 76. If you came here thinking it was Baldur's Gate, I'm sorry. I'm tired. I messed up. That's my bad. We're not doing Baldur's Gate. We're playing Wilbranch! It's been a long week, and I'm excited to play some Monsters of the Week. So let's get through these. And then Sammy does a Dice of Destiny on me. What the heck?
And it's our last episode with the last session of the month.
Guidance.
Oh.
Guidance.
It is the last session of the month.
It is the last session of the month. But we'll get into that once we go into our announcements. So don't worry about that. Don't worry your head about that. First order of business is our announcements, of course. Y'all throwing me off my rhythm. Oh, so much things happening. Oh, what? Okay, we're good. All right, so first things first is Rolling Together. Our lovely stream team is collaborating with Dice Goblin UK. It is a UK dice distributor online. Don't worry, they ship internationally. They are currently having a Kickstarter that was funded really fucking fast. So now they're actually having some really sweet stretch goals. They will ship to the US or wherever you're at. So if you would like to, there will be a link that will post periodically in my chat that you can click on and go, support them. I'm considering it because I'm getting a little bit of a bonus, and I saw that they had this cleric style. It's really fucking cute, and I like dice, so that's how I go. Anywho, other than that, right now we are currently working on a full schedule now that I've returned to work. You can find out more about that on my Twitter and on my Discord. There will be an announcement on that on Sunday. So I wanted to be clear on that one. So if you'd like to learn more information about just this channel or just our schedules in general, you can go join our Discord. Our Discord is a beautiful community filled with wonderful, amazing, and precious beings that love many different things like tabletop, music, video games, other things, lots of other things. I lost track of what I was talking about, sorry. But if you want to come check that out, you can use !Discord in the chat. Click on that link. Go pick a role and just come chat with us. All of my players are there. We love to talk and we love to say hi. So, and also we're trying to bring back community nights. So, more people to join us, the more likely that will happen. Just saying, because I want to bring back some video game nights and whatever. But yeah, other than that, this is the last session of August. So that means that if you are interested in any podcast episodes next week, they'll be there, but then the following week, no. But don't worry, we'll be back in September. Which also, the weekend we return is kind of my birthday weekend.
Hannah's birthday!
I'm just saying. So we're gonna have a celebration on Sunday. I'm gonna be streaming from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Sunday, but I'm also doing Wilbranch and Wilbranch because it's my birthday weekend. I do what I want. Just saying. Anywho, so if you want to join us for any of those, feel free to pop on in. That'll be fun, and I'd love to see you for my birthday. That would be a good birthday present just for me. Just saying. Other than that, I think that's good for announcements. Did I get everything? I think I got everything. Yes. So let's move on to introductions so I can stop talking. My name is Ian. I am the keeper. I've been doing this for 4 years now. I've lost track. But I'm hopelessly in love with tabletop, and I'm very thankful I get to share it with all of my friends and all of you. If you move to my box of friends, you'll notice that one box says absent. Susie unfortunately could not make it this week, but we're hoping that she will return to us after the break. She is doing fine. She misses you all dearly, and we're excited for her return. But for now, we wish her a good long rest, and we look forward to her return when it happens. So, next in my square of friends is Aka. Aka Yue, sorry.
Hello, I am an Aka Yue. I am a streamer on twitch.tv/Aka Yue. I play Lorelei over here every Friday.
Good job!
Does not compute.
I think my tired also kind of rubbed off on that intro a little bit. I think that's what happened. My intro was also like, what the heck are we doing? And then your intro was like, what the heck are we doing? I think we just melded. We just melded, and I also threw you off by saying it was my birthday, so Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Next in my square of friends is Dan.
Hi guys, I'm Dan, aka Danyan Senpai. I am the lead producer editor at NGP Productions, which you guys have made Wilbranch High our most popular show by far. Thank you guys so much for over 7,000 downloads. Holy crap. You can also catch me on social media, on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, whatever, at Danyan Senpai, and I play Iggy.
And finally, last but not least, we have Sammy.
Hello, everyone. I'm Sammy. I go by Sammy Bear on Twitch and Arcane Venom on Twitter and on Hit Record. If you want to check out my voice acting bits, writing, and musical stuff that I dabble with, go to hitrecord.org/users/Arcane Venom, all one word. And I play Ash/A.
I got it.
You did it.
Whoa! You didn't trick me this time. I dabbed right at the right moments. What up? Anywho,
3 for 3.
I've
Yeah,
leveled
good
up
job.
as a DM and a friend. Look at me go.
Wait,
All right.
wait.
All right. Oh no, no sound alerts. I'm supposed to turn those off. No, the sound alerts. No. All right. Moving on. See, I forgot so many things because I'm just so tired. So while one of you lovelies does the recap, I'll go turn those off. But who wants to talk about what happened last?
What did happen last?
Okay.
Thank you, Dan.
So last week on Wilbranch High Senior Year, the gang got to have a rare moment of rest and relaxation with some glamping down on Wilbranch Mountains or Forest. Sorry. While they were there, they had a small encounter with Titania, with the little baby dark one, even though it was bright white. The name will probably change. I don't know. Who basically kind of gave relay to how Oberon's been doing, saying that he's healing. There was an impromptu stick finding contest where Iggy was being down with sticks from somewhere, I don't know where. An impromptu fishing contest where Lorelai got pelted with a fish. Great moment there. And unfortunately, the good times came to an end when the gentleman came up with some basically downer news that the Foundation wanted to talk to all the gang because Archer had gone missing. Not only that, Archer basically erased every trace of himself at all. So basically, it's as if Archer never existed. That worried the gang, so they did want to get to the bottom of this. Turns out also Annabelle is also gone for the time being. So a lot of questions. While they're when they went back to the Foundation, they saw little glimpses of Archer warning them that they can't find me. They don't fully understand what that is, what that means. And basically, Jason was able to relay to them that the Foundation suspects them of being involved with Archer's disappearance. Obviously, the gang is not happy about that, and they are more than willing to help investigate and try to get to the bottom of this. So the founders that did come basically agreed that as long as the gang stays in the Foundation, they can help get to the bottom of Archer's disappearance. But while they're there, and while Archer is gone, Wilbranch outside of the Foundation is basically frozen in time. That's to ensure that everything's protected and nothing bad happens. So, but it's not permanent, and if they don't find Archer soon, bad stuff could happen. And I think I got all of it.
You forgot the cliffhanger.
I totally forgot the cliffhanger. What was the cliffhanger?
Cute grandma entered the scene for some odd reason.
Right! Yes!
Cute grandma came and was like, apparently this cute grandma has information, and then you're all like, what?
Right. Okay, that's, yeah.
Because I have to have weird cliffhangers. If I don't, something's wrong. All right. With that, it either has to be very dramatic. I'm gonna put an addendum to that. It either has to be really dramatic or really fucking weird. That's me. That's my tagline right there. All right.
Those are your two extremes.
Those are two very opposite ends of the spectrum of cliffhangers, and that's where I live. Right at the very end. Middle, ugh. No. No thanks. Anywho. So yeah, we're gonna actually just pick right up back where that was happening, where this lovely old woman was walking in saying, "Oh, good morning. Or is it evening? I don't quite know how this all works, this strange plane of existence."
He just looks at the rest of the group with the most confused look on his face.
Oh, I do the same thing. A just turns towards Iggy and the rest of the group the hell?
Uh,
Lorelai just glares. Just frickin' glares.
And she just kind of walks towards the table. Again, this is not a founder, so she doesn't go to a seat or anything. She just kind of goes to where you all are standing, as you also are not in any chairs. You've moved a little bit. You're no longer in the center of attention, of course, because you're not, you've made the agreement to help with the investigation, and they've allowed you their facilities to use. Also, so they can keep an eye on you. So you made the agreement. So you're no longer in that center of attention. You've moved probably to the side, where you can see now this old woman is now taking the center position, being looked at by all of these founders. And she at first goes to the center, and then she looks towards you, and she just kind of like tilts her head a little bit, and she goes.
Iggy mirrors it.
She just kind of, you see her tilt her head, and then a nice little smile happens. You putting a replay card on our board there?
Sorry.
You want me to replay this grandma walking in?
No, I was trying to move the whole thing out of the way.
No, I
and
got you. You're fine.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, that's okay. We use safety cards here. That's fine. I just wanted you wanted me to go over the grandma again? We can go over the grandma again. You want to do something different about grandma? We got it. No, you're fine. I'm just teasing you.
It's improv. Change.
That's basically what that card has turned into. It's now an
Exactly.
improv card. No, we take
Improv freeze tag.
hey, TBH, we take safety tools very seriously, but that was just a really funny moment. Just saying. All right. So, as she just kind of watches you for a moment, tilts her head, and then a smile comes over, she just walks over towards you, and she just kind of looks everyone a little up and down. She is a very short woman. She's definitely stereotypical grandmother. She has very gray hair, in just a kind of strange, like, shortcut. It's a little choppy, so it hasn't been taken care of very often. She obviously doesn't care about how she looks very much. She still looks put together. She doesn't look like she doesn't take care of herself at all. She's wearing like a just a gingham skirt with an apron. I'm talking about straight up like picture grandma, like straight up like 100% bed and breakfast.
Like, is she the type that she's smiling perpetually and her eyes almost look like they're closed?
Yes.
I'm imagining
God.
Link's grandma from Wind Waker. God damn it.
Yes.
Oh my god, yes.
Not that small, but yes. And as she just kind of walks over towards you, she goes, "Oh, you all have such great amounts of power. I've never felt your magic before. But then again, I haven't been in Wilbranch very long as of recent. Oh, here. And then she'll move into her purse. She pulls out a handful of something, and she just, without waiting, she'll take Ash's hand, just gently, put it in, and you'll see those strawberry candies that you don't know where they're from.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh,
It was either going to be that, or it's going to be a Werther's.
he goes from perplexed to kind of excited, going, "Oh, sweet grandma."
Grandma candy, yeah, fuck yeah. She just gives you all grandma candy. She gave you like 5 pieces, so you
God.
thought you had to share.
This
Nah,
is bad, dude.
bitch. She's just getting out handfuls of candy like it's
Nobody knows how
Halloween.
these- Nobody knows where
Yeah.
these candies come from either.
No.
I love those candies.
I know.
They
it's
taste so
great.
good, but where are they
Everyone
from?
knows where they're
Where do I
Iggy
find them?
Is very lost. Like, he has never experienced this before in his life.
Oh god, I
Only
passed
grandmas
a
know.
couple. I passed a couple to Laura and to
No,
Iggy.
you. As soon as you start to pass them, you notice she just grabs their hands gently, places them in. She's not intimidated by Laura at all with the glare. She kind of didn't even recognize that you were glaring. She just grabbed your hand gently and pushed some candy into it. She pats your hand, and she just goes, "Enjoy those. Those are my favorite." And she just starts to walk back towards the center.
Iggy just like hesitantly puts another one in his mouth. Like, he's looking at the two, like, you have to look like, is this normal for grandmas?
Lorelei's dumbfounded.
Ash has not hesitated. There's one already in his mouth, and he's just got this ear-to-ear grin. Like, this is great. I love this.
I love Grandma. Fuck.
Completely unaware of any sort of perpetual or possible danger that could be happening.
I've only
This
met
is like
Grandma,
sweet
and
strawberry
already,
candies,
if
man.
something happens to her, I will kill everyone in this room and myself.
Thank you.
Really how it is right now.
Thank you. And she just
Oh.
she just looks towards everyone, smiling, and she goes, "It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Helena. You may call me Grandma Helen or Auntie Helen, whichever you prefer."
Iggy is at a loss of words. It's like, Oh, he's not used to grandma energy at all because he's never experienced it.
Yeah, Abuela definitely does not have grandma energy. 100%.
No. She has chancla energy.
100%.
Yeah,
100%.
it's a different kind of grandma energy.
100%.
Hi.
And she just kind of smiles towards each of you as I find the right song, because that was not the right song. She just kind of looks towards.
Oh, it was kind of cute though.
Thank you. She just looks towards everyone. I am the leader of my coven outside of the Wilbranch proper, if you will.
Oh.
And she nods. I noticed a disturbance in the magic in the area, and, well, it affects my coven just as much as everyone else, so I thought I'd give a hand where I can.
Oh. That's cool.
And she smiles. And then she just looks. You see, actually, for a second, she actually turns and looks towards Elizabeth, and like raises both of her eyebrows for a second, and then she just kind of smiles and just waves delicately towards Elizabeth. Elizabeth does not wave back.
Uh-oh. I lean towards Elizabeth. Everything okay?
Elizabeth is almost like frozen in her spot, like not from magic or anything, but out of sheer anxiety and fear.
He waves a hand up in her face.
She grabs it.
Damn it.
Okay,
she goes,
no, she's not frozen.
She goes, do that again. It'll be gone. She lets go.
Do you want one of these? And he holds up a strawberry candy.
If you show me those, I will slap them out of your hand.
Okay.
He just pockets the rest of his now.
Pockets the rest of his.
You have never seen Elizabeth act this way. I will be upfront and clear. And she just kind of smiles just gently towards your direction again one more time as she looks back towards everyone, and then she stops looking at Jason. Oh, and you're the head founder, is that correct? I don't know these terminology. I just learned all of this stuff from your lovely receptionist out front who helped me through the doorway. And then she just looks, my dear, you look so pale. And Jason looks towards her a little bit shocked and surprised as he then goes, and looks towards you all looking a bit, kind of matching your energy of what the fuck is happening here. And then back to her, I assure you, I'm fine. But thank you for your concern. And she just smiles. Well, I'm glad I'm here to help, and I hope I can help you find this lovely. What was the name? Ross Archer, yes. I hope I can help you find them soon. As I said, the magic affecting Wilbranch, well, it affects the area where my coven is. So I want to make sure that this is taken care of as quickly as possible.
Grandma. He's like kind of hesitates that word. Grandma. Grandma Helen.
If Grandma's more comfortable, you can just call me Grandma.
Grandma Helen.
She nods towards you, smiling.
How did, what? I'm trying to think of the words here. How did you even notice that the magic got affected?
Well, as leader of the coven, I can feel strange fluctuations in the magic.
Uh-huh.
And of course, I need to keep watch over everything so that my coven remains safe.
So, you just came here, or did someone invite you?
I reached out to... one of the other members of the coven taught me, I believe it's called an email. I sent an email to someone.
Uh-huh.
Still don't know how those blasted things work. Might as well send a crow at this point. That's what we used to do.
He's trying to imagine that right now. He's imagining so many paper, a paper airplane.
Because again, in your mind, you're like, nobody has done that. Even in history lessons, nobody sends crows.
Maybe they did it in the black and white times.
Oh, that's so charming. And she just smiles towards you with the black and white times. That sounds so funny. I love that.
Oh, please let her pinch his cheek.
She does.
So
She does.
Yes.
He's turning
I love this granny!
He's turning a deep red. He's so not used to this kind of familiar love.
And she just kind of like looks back towards everyone. I believe that one, and she'll point towards Sophia. That was the one who responded to my message. And I wanted to give as much assistance as I could, as I heard that you don't have someone that works with magic specifically.
He
And-
turns to A. He's like, yeah.
And
I mean,
She's retired, I think. Well,
yeah, exactly.
retired.
Well,
Oh, that's lovely. I hope they're enjoying their lovely retirement, whoever they are. And she just smiles.
it's my abuela.
Oh, I should have known you look so familiar. And then she goes to pinch your cheek.
I let it happen.
You're like this. Thanks, Grandma.
It's fucking pleases punch right now.
Grandma energy.
This is good grandma energy, and
it's a good thing you're not a
right
cat
now.
anymore because your tail be wagging like.
Oh my god.
Tail would be up in the air, like curled over a little bit, like, oh, 100%.
Oh god.
Straight
yes.
up purrs everywhere.
On my back, like rub my belly, please.
I don't let anybody else rub my belly, but you.
Except for her, you know. I actually pinch my cheek. I'm like, can I just call you Nana?
If that's what you prefer, you can call me whatever you like.
Oh, you're totally Nana.
Then Nana I shall be for you. She just smells. Here, have more candy, and she'll just give you a little bit more
Oh
candy.
god, yes. Yes, raking up that grandma candy.
Grandma
I say
candy.
out of character.
One day,
Grandma
currency will
candy.
change to this.
I swear it. It just
All
magically
goods and
appears
services will be purchased through Grandma candy.
I'm telling you, it just magically appears in their purse like when they hit like 70. You know, it just immediately becomes
The only old person currency I will accept.
Strawberry candies.
Yes.
I-
Or
I'm not
Werther's.
gonna
Strawberry
lie,
candies and
I-
I
Werther's.
fucking love Werther's.
Yes, that'll be like the-
Anybody
the
who goes like, that's
post-apocalypse
old people
currency.
candy, I'm gonna go, and?
And yeah, exactly.
I know what it is. I love it. I'm just saying.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want one of those candies right now.
Now we gotta go to Walgreens and go buy some
You
Werther's.
know what? Yeah, if you can find it there, yeah.
But just
Don't do the
buy the
strawberry
one
ones,
bag.
you know.
Yeah, I don't even know where you can buy those.
I'm here
Oh,
for
where do
I'm
you
here
find
for
the
a
strawberry
purpose. And that's just for Werther's and those strawberry candies. If you don't have them, I will cry.
Like, does anyone even know what the company that makes them called?
No, that's
I
the
don't,
problem. It's a
I legit
so
want to find out.
straight up. This being a Coven witch, you're just like, maybe she magically produces these strawberries. Maybe that's how strawberry candies
Oh
come.
my god, she's got a bag of holding that just keeps.
It's just
It's
those
just
strawberry
all
candies.
candy.
It's just those strawberry
Yeah.
candies. Nothing but those strawberry candies, 100%.
Oh.
That's the one safe candy I can talk about without any sponsor problems, is the strawberry candies, because nobody knows who makes them.
We've overdone the strawberry candy part. Let's keep on going.
Sorry, we were talking
What
about...
was your favorite episode of Wilbranch?
I like the strawberry candy one.
one.
I will not have to know what to use for the preview for this episode.
So she just kind of smiles towards everyone again and looks back towards the front. She goes, I'm more than happy to collaborate as much as you need. And wherever you find me suitable, I will go. I just want to help as best I can. And she nods her head towards Jason. And Jason says, excellent. What we can do is, if looks towards all the other founders who are still a little bit dumbfounded of what's going on. If if all my colleagues agree, then we shall allow you, entry into the Foundation, but you will need to remain under oath and under magic. Do you agree to these terms? She nods. Oh yes, that's strange magic. I wondered about that, but I'm totally fine with that. That's totally all right. And she just nods and smiles, and goes, all right. Well then, Torres and Anastasia, would you mind helping the Pillars find a suitable workplace so they can start working on helping us find Ross Archer? And he looks towards you all, still thrown off by grandma energy. I will come find you, and we will discuss further more in private, if that's all right with you all.
Sure.
Excellent. All right. I call this meeting adjourned. And then he just kind of slaps his hands down, stands up, and then he goes, all for the protection of Wilbranch. And they all repeat it. A little bit still weirded out by the grandma energy. And he just stands up and walks towards a door, and you see the gentleman kind of lean down towards this grandma and just says, Miss Helen. And she goes, oh, no. Grandma Helen or Auntie Helen, I gave you specifics. And then she just kind of smiles as she pinches his cheek. And he goes, yes, Grandma Helen, follow me this way, please. And he starts walking with her down the same corridor as Jason. And then Torres and Anastasia approach you all, looking towards the grandma and then looking towards each other. I will say this was the weirdest meeting I've ever experienced. I've lost the accent because the Irish.
He slowly turns to Annie. He's like, she is.
There it is. I got it. I
Okay.
don't understand what just happened. I had never met a more grandma. And Anastasia goes, I felt like I was at home for 5 seconds. And she looks towards Torres. He goes, that was the energy. That's it. And he points towards
Is
Anastasia.
that what that feels like?
That's straight up visiting grandma.
Is that
Straight
what it's
up.
like?
I think so. Yes.
Oh,
Except my grandma. My grandma was more like abuela, so don't tell abuela that. And he just points towards you. Hey, don't you dare.
Yeah,
I will die. Please don't.
Like a exact opposite of Abuela.
Oh, totally. But I will say, keep that woman away from any kitchens. If she cooks a 3-course meal, we're gonna be feeling it for days.
Oh yeah, she definitely seems the type. Yes. Anyhow, well, that was a weird shift from something so serious to this. How are you all doing?
Well, at first we were really very upset and obviously kind of not happy about being here, but also about missing Orchard. But now I have a weird feeling. I have this like weird urge to ask for cookies, and I don't know why.
And he just nods a bit. No, I can feel that. We can definitely get you some food and such. I'm sure.
No, I want her to make me cookies, and I have no reason why.
I don't think we can ask her to do that. I'm sure if we did, she would do it, but I don't think we can let her into our facilities. I don't know her. They're gonna probably work out guidelines on which room she can enter and which room she can't. This is
I don't think you're gonna be able to stop her.
probably not. No. And then he
Nope.
just nods, and then he stops and he looks towards Elizabeth. Are you okay? And Elizabeth just nods. Beachy. He just stops.
Oh, okay.
I know when to stop when my life is on the line. Anyway, come on. And he starts walking.
He just holds his own hand again. Like, let's find a spot to.
You
don't
can
know.
always use our workplace if you'd like. You've been there before. Something more suitable for your tastes. You can use our facilities whatever you see fit. There's also a
Okay.
research lab not too far from there. Come. And he starts walking. And he leads you all to an area that Iggy and A know well, which is the
The workshop.
the pretty much the gun workshop as well as Anastasia's laboratory. So as you enter, again, the gun shop half is a mess. And Anastasia's is quite pristine, everything in its proper place. And she just looks towards the gun shop. I said, if you would let me organize your whatever this is, you got mad when I called it a store. And then he just kind of sighs. But if you organize it, I won't be able to find anything. Your places are not the same as my places, Anastasia. And Anastasia just rolls her eyes. There doesn't have to be a difference. I could teach you. And she just walks.
Reminding, like being back in here, like he kind of looks at his pen, kind of sadly for a second. Okay, and just like shakes it off.
All right. And then he takes a seat in the kind of center area where it's just the couch and the tables kind of between both Anastasia's lab and the gun workshop. And he looks towards you all. So, with the agreement of the Foundation, I am supposed to give you the big old rundown of what you can and cannot do.
Okay.
Good news, because you agreed to our terms, you get more than that woman does. The grandma. You know, I probably trust her with my life right now. She gave that energy. Ugh, and he shivers a little bit. I don't know why I let her already, already I'm attached to her. Anyway, basically, the only guideline that you have is that you cannot enter any top secret facility. Basically, if you ask and they say no, don't enter. There are
Okay.
usually people posted at different locations. This allows proper clearance for individuals. You are basically on initiate status of sorts without being initiates. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
That's the easiest way I can describe this. You cannot leave, unfortunately. And this is also not just because we don't know if time will freeze for you all. I don't think it would, which would have been very awkward when we did this. Because then you all would have just seen time freeze around you. So I'm kind of glad we grabbed you, but not in this way. This was... You notice that as Torres says that, he looks tired. And then he just kind of leans forward a bit and holds his head.
You okay?
I am so sorry. And he looks towards you all.
I raises an eyebrow.
Anastasia and I, when we disagreed with Jason, our first thought was your safety. I want to make sure you are aware of that. It was never any sort of doubt that you would do this to Archer. You have nothing to gain. We know that. Because we know you all. They don't. And we tried to convince them that it was really just best for safety, not for suspicion, but we can't erase everyone's doubt. And I'm so sorry that we couldn't. Please don't hold it against them. I know it's very easy to take offense to those kind of things, but they just want what's best for Wilbranch too.
Listen, I don't pretend to speak for everybody else here, but I don't like what happened, but I do understand. Doesn't change the fact that I don't like it.
You're totally allowed to hate it, and I will make it up to you somehow, I promise. But
Well,
I want to be upfront with you with what would have happened if you stayed down there. I want to tell you everything, and I will, because the Foundation cannot stop me from telling you everything that I can. I won't let
What
it.
would have happened if, Lorelai kept on refusing?
And then Anastasia, who's walking back with just tea and biscuits, just kind of sets it down and she looks towards you all. She would have been placed in a holding cell.
Gee, locking up more like a cage animal than we already are.
Well, caged animals aren't allowed to walk around the facility, so.
Doesn't matter.
We would have fought it.
claim she was nothing bad. It was going to be a bad joke.
We would have fought it. I want to be clear. You have every right to be upset with the Foundation. I was quite upset with the Foundation as well. However,
Yeah.
that fighting would have taken a long time, and we would have been able to get nothing done. I'm sorry you had to swallow pride for that. Especially since you shouldn't have needed to.
Especially when we obviously have an alibi.
Alibis are hard to come by in Wilbranch. And then she takes a seat. I remember that fondly. And she looks just towards her teacup, especially with what I did. Even if I was ordered to do what I did, I was still tried.
Right. Well, what's done is done. We're here now, and the only thing that will get us out of here is if we help you guys find Archer.
And Anastasia nods. You have my full support. Whatever I have in my lab is yours, except for certain things. Just ask me first before you take it.
Okay.
Only because some of it's very volatile, and it will blow up in your face.
Iggy instinctually leans even further away from all the Sasha's part of the room, even though he's sitting down.
I do the same thing.
It's not going to. It's not that much of a range. Should I make something with that much of range? And then she just starts thinking, and
Even further leaning.
Same.
and Torres goes, "That's my department. Stop, Anastasia. No, no." And then Anastasia just sighs. Fine.
So, what do we know?
The Foundation came up with the agreement that we needed to stop time in Wilbranch to stop any sort of degradation. The last time you all left Wilbranch to go to Solaris Bay, we felt strange disturbances in the magic. Wilbranch missing you, of sorts. Archer even more so, but that is also because he is the Overseer. Without the Overseer, we don't know what will happen to the pillars. Again, this is why we don't think that he would do anything to make Archer disappear.
He kind of like has a big bit of a look at Shaw, like, wait, with Archer not here, something could happen to us?
Your magic, based on what we have learned about the Overseer, is attached to them. You have incredible magic not just because of your own potential, but because Archer grants it to you.
Huh. You never thought about it that way?
This plane of existence does cut up a little bit of magic. It kind of dampens the magic around it. That's for protection of those that cannot protect themselves. Initiates who are still in training, who don't know how to handle if somebody were to invade. It's a safety mechanism, but also in case something breaks in, it's hard to break out, if that makes sense. The magic in this area dampens your magic, yes, but your magic may also be dampened because you have no access to the connection of Archer. And from Archer to the pillars, and to the pillars, and he points towards Stella, Abby, and Elizabeth, your connections. The more the magic webs out, as it does, as it's supposed to. This was the intended purpose of the Overseer by the Foundation side of things, not the Enlightened. The Foundation wanted magic to be spread throughout, through connections. But without the Overseer, that is a flaw. Because if the Overseer is to leave, their central point of magic is no longer there. Meaning Wilbranch is completely unprotected as of right now. To stop this from any sort of invasions or any sort of issues, we freeze time. Only those who have a specific magic item from the Foundation can walk through Wilbranch freely while time is frozen. But even then, they are walking through a town that is frozen in time. Unless those walking around have immense amounts of power.
But even then, that's not a permanent solution.
Correct. But it does help us in certain ways. Knowing if a giant force of power starts to come into Wilbranch, if everything is not moving, we'll find it fast. Meaning we can strike as quickly as possible. However, again, even if time is frozen and we were to send you back out, you have no connection to Archer. Your magic is still somewhat here because of this plane, because of your own capabilities. We don't know what would happen. You all could be as good as mundane out there.
Gotcha.
And so the idea came to us that we should take you here. Not in the way that everybody else thought. Unfortunately, that mentality did help us get what we needed from the Foundation. What we're doing now, with having you here as non-members, but still able to walk through our facilities and use our facilities in some ways, is unprecedented. We have never done this before in the times of the Foundation. It shows how desperate we are. This is why I wanted to be clear, because I know that the rest of the Foundation members will not tell you these things. It shows weakness. But I know for a fact, as well as Jason and everyone else who knows this kind of things, the ones who wanted to protect you. This is how we do it. By understanding our danger and reaching out for you for help. We know we can help you more here than we can on the ground where time is frozen. But not just that. But also, it protects you. We just couldn't tell you yet, unfortunately, because we needed to have the trial, and we needed them all to at least agree to you allowing you to use the facilities. It was a little backhanded, yes, but necessary, at least for those that wouldn't change their mind easily. Using their suspicion against them, that was the plan. It was actually a pretty good one. He looks towards Anastasia and she smiles. If they're paranoid, just use it against them. It's easy enough.
Okay. Well, that explains why we're here. So, again, what do we know? We know that around sometime last night, Archer he snapped his fingers, and they were gone.
There is suspicion that we cannot stop, but that is because we cannot find her. Annabelle is our lead suspect right now.
It kind of looks at that. You guys suspect Annabelle has something to do with this?
Again, we're suspecting lots of different people. We can't weed anyone out right now, and alibis are definitely difficult to have here in Wilbranch. But if anybody has no alibis, it's Annabelle right now. You have no idea where she went. We have no idea where she went. And now we can't find her. The only one of you that doesn't have an alibi is Annabelle. The only reason we're allowing you this is because we knew you had an alibi. It means you're not totally suspect. But on the list of suspects, she's definitely our biggest one. Do I like that? Absolutely not. I love that girl. She's a sweetheart. She doesn't deserve this. However, I'm forced to understand why they would suspect her. It doesn't paint her in the best pictures. If we are able to find her, it's most likely that she will be placed in a holding cell until we can understand what exactly is going on.
In the back of Iggy's head, he's thinking like, I hope I never find her then.
Okay. Well,
He kind of looks to the rest of the group like,
I don't know. Where can we even start?
He looks towards you, A, and he notices that bracelet you're wearing that Elizabeth gave you, the one that locks. I will tell you this before you start talking. I have things to do. Anastasia, you have things to do. And she looks, I don't. He goes, Anastasia, you have things to do. She goes, oh, this is one of those things I do. Like, it wasn't convincing at all from when she said that. He goes, we'll work on that. We'll work on it. You all take whatever you need. We're going to go and leave you here. The facility is yours. Just don't touch anything that's going to blow up, okay? That's all I ask. Just, if you don't know what it is, don't touch it. Okay? Cool?
Cool.
Please don't touch it.
Got it.
Don't. And he just looks towards you, eh? Don't touch.
Don't touch.
Please help. Please stop him. And he just turns towards Elizabeth, and Elizabeth nods. And he stands up. Give you some privacy. We'll be back later. If you need anything, though, don't hesitate to call us. And he grabs something, a little pager kind of device, and he holds it out towards the group. Any of you could take this. Just press the button. It will call me.
Okay. We don't take it.
Okay. And then Anastasia just shakes her head. I can't believe the tech department's the only one that's allowed to have cell phones. And she starts walking. And he just sighs. You know why we can't have cell phones in this plane? He just starts walking after Anastasia.
Because they don't work?
Yes. He nods towards you. They don't work. And he starts walking. And you all are left to your own devices in this facility.
Good. Now that we're alone, I'm going to turn to the rest of the group and I'm going to lay out everything I know.
You hear, as you finish, and your bracelet has unlocked.
Okay, so Archer says there's someone at the Foundation apparently looking for them, but they can't be the one to find them.
That's why I was trying to be as secretive as possible, in case there were any physical or magical ears on us. We don't know who to trust here right now.
Yeah, we definitely don't. Well, we could probably trust Anastasia and Torres, I guess. Well,
And probably Jason at this point. So we can eliminate them, possibly as suspects, as anybody who wants to backstab us.
I mean,
Also, mhm.
what could have Eliza said to Archer that spooked them so much that they literally erased themselves from existence? I mean, it must be serious if that's the case.
I mean, clearly it wasn't his car's warranty or something. So,
I don't
what was
know.
something that spooked him?
Lore, sorry.
Does everyone know that he was supposed to be kidnapped at the dance, or were certain people?
Oh, only Annabelle knew.
Only Annabelle knew?
Correct. Because Oberon leaned into them to tell them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oberon did not share that information with anyone else. He did it when he gave them both when he gave Archer the matching bracelet.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. In that case, maybe he was in danger somehow that we just didn't see?
I will share though. Archer did tell A that, so if A shared that, everybody does know.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Well, they definitely didn't kidnap him during the dance. So, I mean, what? How only thing we could possibly get an idea is like, what were Annabelle and Archer doing after they separated? You know,
Uh-huh.
I have no idea. I have no
Well,
way
as
to
far
find
as
out.
I know, as far as Archer told me, they be pretty much separated.
Maybe Archer sent Annabelle somewhere where she could be safe.
Maybe even somewhere where. I mean, why would they separate if he's in danger?
It definitely would be by Annabelle's choice, that's for sure. There's no way Annabelle would let Archie do that alone.
No.
I mean, Abby just raised his hand, unless she trusts him.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
I mean,
Did really reluctantly then, if that's the case.
I'm sure. I'm not saying that it's not possible, but it's possible that Archer gave enough reason to where Annabelle accepted it. And then she just kind of leans towards you. Also, I'm very worried about Elizabeth. She looks like she's gonna kill something.
And now Iggy and I was like, whoa. Okay, you've been acting kind of odd ever since Grandma Helen showed up. Is there something going on?
I can tell when something's wrong. She's panic eating those biscuits.
She just is leaning against a wall, just eating a biscuit. I am not. And she just glares.
Well, you did throw
I
in
just
the
look at the plate and look back at her. Mm-hmm.
She just sighs.
Wilbranch equivalent of an inside check.
Wilbranch.
She just sighs. Coven leader Helena. Helena McIntosh. She's the one that sent me away.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Was it not a good parting?
She looks towards you. No.
No. Okay, yeah, okay. The shirt's back. I mean, didn't look like she had a problem with you when she saw you. Ashley, can you turn down your mic? There you go.
Just sighs a bit.
Somebody bring a laptop in here?
Who's taking notes? Sorry.
Stella just looks. I thought I was supposed to write stuff down.
Put the stenograph away.
Typing is easier. Fuck.
I agree, but sorry.
She just sighs. She's probably the only reason why I wasn't locked away.
Oh.
I have mixed emotions about her.
Okay, fair. But kind of like he'll say it because he's still not sure, like, can we trust her?
And she looks towards you. Her expression is a little unsure.
Well, one way to find out, I break out one of the candies, put it on the table, and go, or if there's anything suspicious on these things. And is there a way I can try to trace any sort of magic on the candies?
Roll a weird check with a -3.
Okay.
With a
The
minus 3.
Oh god, that's right.
You're in a dampened area.
Right. I forgot.
I'm here to
sorry.
fuck your shit up.
Thanks.
We'll be doing-
You know?
We're doing this mystery with a big disadvantage, apparently.
Woo!
Jesus. I'm in danger. Roll weird. All right.
Mhm.
Minus 3.
The -3. I still got 9. Okay.
See, look, you're fine. As you move your hand over it to see if there's any traces of magic, it's a weakened state. So I'm allowed to pick a glitch from your magic as you're just kind of going over. I will say that it makes it visible if there was any magic, but it wouldn't tell you what kind of magic would be. But nonetheless, as you wave your hand over the candy, there's no glow, which means that there's no magic on it.
Well, on one side, she could have taken the advantage and done something with these to track us or be able to listen in. She didn't.
Or poison us.
I think we would have found that
either.
much sooner. And she looks towards A, who has eaten so many of them.
What? He's got like it's like the strawberry kind of like on this corner of his mouth. What?
You got a whole piece on the corner of your mouth.
Oh wait,
I don't know
right
how
here?
that's possible.
Oh God. Oh,
She just sighs a
still
little
good.
bit. Look, I try not to have any bad feelings towards the coven, but
No, I get it. Just what you went through, it still can have effect on us. I get it.
I don't know if she can be fully trusted, but I will do what I can to not jeopardize anything.
Iggy's right. Look, we told the same thing to Torres that you're pretty much telling us you don't like it, but you get it.
And she nods.
Okay, so what can we do from here?
Well, if there's a way we can convince our friends to get us crucial or confidential information. I mean, they did say we can't go in, and Torres did say he would give us any information we wanted.
What information do we need right now? You think?
Yeah, you're right. Without actually telling them what I saw and the location, like the vision I saw.
Still wish we go to the sanctum. I mean, I feel like we could find something there.
The only thing I can think of right now would be to try to reach out to Archer again and see if we can get anything from him. I don't know.
And that would take a lot of. With all we're saying now, we'd have to really group up our magic together to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm willing to try.
And the other problem is I'm also worried how many times I do this if anybody might be, looking at us and trying to catch on to what we're doing.
Well, maybe then it shouldn't be you trying to find them. Maybe one of us should try to find them. Or connect with them.
Well, he breaks up. He pulls up. I still had the broken phone, right?
Yeah.
I put it down on the table. Anybody who wants to is willing to try, or willing to is you know what I mean. Go for it.
Maybe we know he didn't leave us any clues on the phone itself.
You
No,
were
the
only able
clues
to
we
do it
got
through a
for-
hex, weren't you? And she looks towards you, eh?
Pretty much.
She just kind of thinks for a moment. I won't lie to you all. I'm sure Helen does have some sort of information. What kind of information, I don't know.
Can I try something?
Hmm.
Can I try using past and future when I'm touching the phone?
Let me look at that.
Sure.
Past and future.
I have a plan B idea. just
Memories
in
of what
case.
happened, warnings of what might come. Yeah,
Ooh.
I think
uh-huh.
so.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see if I can do this solo. And then I guess I got rogue plus weird. Do I have any negatives?
I will say it would be a -1.
I'll take it. Roll -1. And I get do I get the automatic success with this one? Bump up?
It'll bump it up, yeah, because you haven't rolled
Okay,
yet.
good. Yes, this is my first roll. Good timing. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Holy fuck!
That's broke.
way!
Oh wait, I thought
Yeah,
that was
hold
it is
on.
broken. You broke it. So it's
Oh,
a
it's
2 plus
times
4
one.
plus 2 plus 1, or -1. I'm sorry. So it's 6, 7, 8, 7. So it's a mixed success bumps up to a full success.
Okay.
I did the math.
Thank you for doing the
How
math,
did-
because I was about to. I
how
don't even
did
know.
you-
It was a
that?
0. It's because you put a -1 by accident.
Oh, stupid numpad.
That's okay.
Divided by 0.
You multiplied by 1, and it was like, I don't know how to multiply. It's a dice.
Okay.
All right. So with a 10 plus, you receive a vivid vision of the past or a warning from a helpful spirit. Let me think on this one. Yeah. Okay. I think I got the one. I think I got the vision. As you are holding on to it, it's hard because, of course, you don't have partner to help you. But nonetheless, you take a moment to center yourself and you close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, you start to see almost like a dreamlike state of the phone on the ground. And you kind of zoom out from that phone. And you can see in the room currently are Annabelle and Archer, as well as the doll that Annabelle takes with her. That is Catherine. And you can kind of hear, it's a little bit cloudy for a moment as you have to try to focus a little bit more. Again, this comes mostly from the fact that you are in a dampened space, but also you don't have partner with you. But you hear Archer just kind of sigh and say, I don't like this either. And if there was something else I could do, I would do it. But if what Eliza is saying is true, then they're going to take me. And I've already looked into the possibilities. If they take me, it's over. There's no possibilities out of it. And Annabelle just kind of shakes her head. I get that, but is this really the right idea? And you hear Catherine's voice come forward. If you do this, Archer, you will have to make sure that no one can find you. And they both look towards Catherine. If they find you, if that's really it, if it's truly all over, you will need to go into hiding. This will be a test of your humanity. And Archer looks downward a bit. And he looks towards Annabelle. There's something I need you to do. And Annabelle just nods. That thing you did to send Lillian away. I need you to do it to me. And she looks a bit surprised. She goes, but I don't know where it'll send you if I do it that way. He just nods. If I don't know where I am, there's no way they'll find me. That's the only safe option. And if they do, it's going to take them a long time. By then, maybe everyone can figure out something. And then Annabelle just shakes her head. What am I supposed to do about it? What am I supposed to do while you're gone? And he just puts his hands on her shoulders. I need you to trust me. Everything will work out okay. I will make this a possibility where I come back. And I'm going to need you to go into hiding as well. Because there's a possibility that they might find where I am through you. And I don't want that for you. because I don't want to see any way of them trying to get that information out of you when you don't know where I'm going to go. Annabelle just looks downward and then nods. And you see actually from the doll, something just kind of shimmer and move into the system where Archer connects, where you hear the voice of the Overseer come through in Catherine's voice. And you hear Catherine's voice on the speakers. I will do all I can here. And Archer just nods. All right. And then he kisses Annabelle on the forehead.
Oh.
Let's do this. And that's when the vision fades.
Iggy opens his eyes and, holy shit.
Go on.
He kind of turns to the group. Annabelle sent Archer away. It was Annabelle.
I'm sorry. Could you repeat
Excuse
that
me?
again?
Okay. Iggy's trying to like gather what he just saw, okay, so Arch knew something was after him, and the only way to protect him is to be sent to a place where not even he knows where he goes. So he asked Annabelle to do the thing she did to Lillian. And then from there, Annabelle would go into hiding because, yeah, of course that looks bad. But then he kind of looks up for a minute, like, Catherine's still at the sanctum.
All right, Iggy, you're right. We need to go to the sanctum. But how?
Yeah, how do we get to the sanctum when we're under lockdown?
Elizabeth
we could,
will
yeah.
look towards you both and just walk over towards you, A, and point towards your bracelet. Reset that.
Oh,
Okay.
Think of the thing. Think of the secret that you
Yep.
want to hold.
This whole conversation.
should I be the one to do that?
It's up to you both if you whichever secret you think is more important to keep.
Well,
You know
seeing as
what?
how I s-
Yeah. I'm gonna pass it to Iggy then.
Okay.
Seeing as how I saw the whole thing, yeah, maybe I should be the one to do it.
All right. So, Iggy, you have the bracelet, and as you think of the secret in your mind, as you remember the whole scene playing out, it locks.
Oh, tickles.
If you spread the secret, it will unlock. Or if someone finds the secret by searching your mind, it will unlock. You will know. That's the importance of that bracelet.
Gotcha.
I can't make more than one, or I would.
Okay.
I believe that since we've worked with the group a little bit, this foundation, it's possible that we can ask them to help us get there, as long as we're being supervised. If not, perhaps Helena can help. And she looks a little upset by that.
Okay. Maybe we can ask the gentleman for help. Maybe they'd let him accompany us.
And after some time passes, the door to the laboratory opens, and you see Jason walk in. He looks towards you all and starts to walk over. Sorry. I've been running around nonstop today. And you notice, actually, as he approaches, he's getting some serious bags under his eyes.
Dude, when was the last time you slept?
Oh, I was up since 1 a.m. yesterday when the blip happened. It's fine. I'm trained for these kind of circumstances. He smiles.
You mean you've been drinking a ton of coffee?
No,
Oh.
no, not yet. I haven't gotten to that point yet. I'm holding off as much as I can. He smiles. So, I'm hoping that Torres and Anastasia filled you in as much as we could.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent. He nods.
So we have a favor.
A
to
favor?
ask. It's part of the investigation.
All right. Anything that I can grant, I will.
We need to get to the sanctum.
I believe you asked me this prior, when we first
Yeah.
talked, and I
Yeah.
don't know if that's possible.
Jason, let me put it another way.
Mm-hmm.
We really need to get to the sanctum.
He doesn't. I think he does a really obvious wink.
Roll to manipulate someone?
Oh, you're me.
I'll let you pick which one of you wants to do it.
My charm's 3,
Uh,
so
You know what? Yeah, I'm at a 1, so it's probably just best if maybe I can do a help out by saying.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a help out action.
Okay. First off, it's a 7.
Okay, so you're at
So-
risk somehow.
Yeah.
However, whatever that means.
Whatever. Yeah.
uh,
I basically I guess I'm gonna say that I'll take the heat
Mm.
if anything happens.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, now roll with a +1 then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, when I rolled a 10 on past and future, it says I get a +1 if I act upon it, right?
Yeah, so you get a +1.
Okay, so that's +2 now then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
12.
Nice.
He just kind of watches you both and like looks towards everyone else, and then looks towards you both again. Puts 2 fingers up, and he just moves over to the couch, and he just takes a seat, and he takes off his glasses, and he just rubs his head. Takes a deep breath in for a second, like he's about to say something, and then just exhales and holds his head again. Holds up a finger, just asking for a moment. Oh, all right. All right. And he just stands up. All right.
All right.
Conditions. I have to have a condition. I have to, or the Foundation's gonna flip their shit. They're already flipping their shit at me already. And I don't need more paperwork. I don't need any more fucking paperwork. I'm tired of paperwork. Anyhow, sorry. That's inside thoughts coming out. I'm back to the way I was. Sorry. I'm very tired. I can only allow the pillows. I can't allow anyone else.
He turns to the connections.
They all look towards each other, and Elizabeth just nods. We can agree to those terms. This is very
Well, they're
important.
If they're okay with it, I'm okay with it. You turns to Lorelai and A.
Totally down.
Lore.
All right.
They'll be safe here. That's the condition. If I let everyone out, then they're going to go, oh, well, then they'll run, and then I have to fill out paperwork.
Okay.
So, I'm sorry. That's inside voice coming out again. Sorry.
Well,
yes.
then, we agree.
Right. I'm still gonna have to do paperwork, and he just starts walking. Follow me.
Okay.
And as you all walk to follow him, he takes you down, not the way you came in, but back into the Foundation proper. And you're walking for a little while down a corridor that you don't recognize, and he seems to have a special access to something that he walks you down. And eventually he gets to one location where he has to go over towards this one person guarding a doorway, and he just goes, I know that we haven't used that doorway in a very long time, but we need to use it. And the guy, the gentleman looks up at the guard of some sorts. You told us that we were under no circumstances that we were, and then Jason just looks up in the glare. I know what I said. Forget it for one time, please. And he just looks a little bit concerned for his own life and safety and just nods. He starts to quickly put on in a code. And then Jason turns around. You can see now, like, his hair's a little frizzed as he's, like, losing his final straw. He just kind of pulls it all back and goes, okay, so here's how this is going to work. He just looks towards you all. That doorway is a doorway that was used by the old Foundation and the Enlightened from A to B. when we used to use the facility. I didn't want anyone to access this door because that wouldn't have been fair to Archer. And also, we promised that facility to you. This is why there are orders not to go in. Do what you need to do in there, and know that I cannot do it again. Not out of this is not a threat. I'm being 100% with you. If I do this more than once, it will take more paperwork, and then they'll be aware. He whispers that a little bit quieter towards you. Do you understand?
Yeah,
100%.
I'll be the one to ask us. He looks down at Jason. Do we have a time limit?
Don't take too long. I will be in there with you. I have
Oh.
to be.
Right.
If it seems like we're taking too long, I will let you know.
Okay.
I don't know of a time limit because I don't know what's going to happen when we return to Wilbranch. Again, this was the entire reason I pulled you all up here.
Mhm.
Be prepared for some strange shit. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. And then when we're done, I have so much paperwork to do. And he turns around again. And as the guard puts in the final beeps, you see strings just start to form in silver and then cross across and then open. And you see a portal open. And as you look into this bright white light of a doorway, we're going to take our first break. So we'll be back in about 10 minutes. Go get a drink, go get a snack, whatever you need. We'll be right back.
I want you to know